If you've recently gone through a breakup and you just can't get over the pain of that loss, there's probably something going on that you should know about. One of the biggest reasons that people can't seem to move on after a breakup is something called the loss aversion fallacy. Pain of loss to be 2 times more powerful than the joy from an equivalent gain. What that means is our brain is hardwired to prevent loss. Your brain isn't just grieving the person, it's grieving the future that you imagined with them. It's grieving the lack of the apology either you wanted to give them or you expected from them. And most of all, probably grieving the lack of that text saying, I made a mistake. I want to come back. Or, hey, let's talk. I think I want to work things out. And here's where it gets sneaky. Every single time your brain is running one of those scenarios, they're coming back, they send you a text, you open your phone and you check just in case. Your brain is giving you a huge hit of dopamine. You imagine them texting you, missing you, coming back, returning after weeks or months. Those fantasies, they feel good for a minute, they give you hope. But here's the thing. You can't forget the pain and keep those fantasies. Right after you get that dopamine hit, reality is going to come crashing back in because they haven't called. They probably aren't going to. They haven't sent a text. Maybe they won't. They're not standing at your door. This is why people get stuck. You're not addicted to the person. You miss them. Of course you miss them. But your brain is addicted to the hope. And if you really want to heal, you have to grieve both things. The loss of the relationship and the loss of the fantasy that they're coming back. Nobody wants to hear this after a breakup, but this is why it's important to delete those texts. Stop following social media. Stop yourself from rereading those text threads, old notes, wearing their clothes. You're not punishing yourself, and it's not that you don't care about them, and it's not that it doesn't hurt. What you're doing is you're removing the cues that are keeping that dopamine cycle going. The moment you stop feeding the fantasy that someday they're going to come back is the moment you can actually start to heal. Have you ever gone through a breakup or maybe going through one now and realized that you were addicted to the possibility of them coming back? Let me know in the comments below. Take care.